Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines 2. I am over by the airport currently. I'm gonna probably do another thing or two in the city, and then we're probably gonna leave it for ports and bridges because there's some stuff that we gotta flow through. With that, and added on, such as in here, getting this area situated, maybe messing around with this over here, getting some things taken care of. Um, what I wanted to do was create a highway that stretches from over here to connect into this highway here. The reason I wanted to do that is because this is going to be like a normal city entrance and exit. This is going to flow into this highway, which connects from there to there, and it will also connect here. But then this connection that goes this way will also connect into the city. So that will connect into the city to the airport, over to this part of the city, and over into the newer part of the city. So this will have a lot of meaning to it whenever we get that situated. I do not want that one. I really, truly don't want that one either. I don't know what I would do with it. Um, we could take that, but probably not that one. We'll see. See what we use. So we'll purchase that whole route there. And what I'm looking to do is this stuff is a spot where I could probably put a pre-made interchange here. So we would use something like this. Um, I don't know why it kept just spinning. Oh god, it's spinning again for no reason. Okay. I would say place something like right in here. So I'm going to cheat a little bit here, just as a heads up. I'm going to take this intersection here. I honestly like it just like that. And then, I don't know why I clicked through all those, I apologize. Um, and then I'm going to parallel this. Awesome. And I'm going to complex curve it. Oh no. I was just barely off there. Just like that. And just like that. I don't really know if you want your highway to turn like that though. Okay, let's watch where I'm going this time. Just come to like right there. I don't know if that's something that you really want. This is nice. I don't know. It turns a little bit there. Trying to see if this is just me in my head or something. I mean that I'm looking from like out here and stuff, and I'm flown around. Like, yeah, that one does some little turn and stuff, but there ain't nothing that's popping it like that. I don't know how I like that. I think I'm going to delete this again. Okay. And I know what I'm going to do this time. I'm going to take it up like that. Oh, you're going to tell me that that's off. Awesome. That is a lot better. I like that a lot more. Okay. So then let's take this and oh, this is a 2-lane. I mean, I guess so. This isn't going to be a main highway that you ride along on. I don't know why I'm like so close whenever I'm building this stuff. I apologize. That just irritated me. So if it irritated you, you are perfectly right. I don't know why. I was doing that. Okay. And then we're going to guessing like right here. That's gonna be where I want to go. Okay, so then we'll pop. Nope, we're no longer doing parallel. That will just go right into there. That's super easy. This will go down. Why is that saying invalid shape? No clue. There we go. So we got that, and then we need to take a route off of this, which is going to be weird, because it gotta like come over here, and then come there, and then duck down. And then once it ducks down, it can come back up. And I don't think that's on the right side. Why am I placing trees? Okay, we need to attach this first. Slope too steep. Figured, okay. There we go. I would like it if this turn had a little bit more meaning to it, I guess. So that has no connection. Oh, probably I just had to flip that lane around. I'm an idiot. Oh, it's saying that it can't be placed there? Okay. Well, that's not running into anything. And then we'll flip this around. Okay, give me 1 second. This needs to be elevated. And then this needs to not be elevated. This needs to be on the ground though. awesome. That'd be that'd be a crazy exit ramp to go on. I can tell you that. Just to swoop down under and to come back up. Pretty. That'd be a pretty wild one. Okay, so we got that connected in now. So that should be good to start using in that way. And then we need to figure out if we want to take this and have a highway entrance and exit going on here. That was a thing that I've been thinking about a little bit. So, what we would have is a 3-lane coming into here, or a 2-lane. We could just do 2. One for one way, one for the other way. So we'd have a 2-lane coming into here. And we'd have a 2-lane coming out of here. And now the reason why I keep them so far apart is just because I don't want the intersections near each other. So we would have that there. And then this would come to right here. Let's say this would come about right to there. So now the only issue is that we have these which are down on the ground. So what you're going to actually experience is that the lane on the left will go to the right, while the lane on the right will actually go to the left. Okay, so we got that going on to there. I'm wondering if I should swap this. Yeah, I like that a lot better. It just needed to end back a little bit more. So now we got that. And then what we have here is actually going to be this connection. So we have that like that. So that connects in the correct way, yes. And this connects in. That connects in there. So then we take this and we'll swap this to the other direction. So that works good there. That's all taken care of there. Awesome. So now we got those 2 entrances and exits there for this side of the highway. And it goes into the city there. Oh, all these people are going to have disastrous. Just delete that. These guys will fill right back in. At least I thought they would. Maybe they won't. But we'll get that flowing. And I think that looks pretty nice. So we got the 2 connections now. This highway here. That connection there. And then pretty much the city's just going to need to expand. And why? Why are we... not elevated. I get that it gets low to the ground, but now it's not. Now it doesn't even. Now it feels like it's really cheating the system because there's too much going on here where there's no support. So we're just not going to look at it. And then let's grab this and pull this way. Did not mean to turn that, but that might end up being beneficial. Oh, that's 90 there. I'd be thinking like that. And then I guess up over the hill. And it will continue over that way. It will be like one long strip that goes through. Or it could end. I'm not against it ending. It seems like that might be too big of a road. It's probably because I had that road pulled over. Yeah, it was trying to calculate too much. It shouldn't be doing shit like that. I don't know if that would be too long of a road. That's highway, so I can understand why that would be there. This is a quarry? Oh, that's awesome. I like that. Never saw that before. Why is there a... How was there a... this far away from the city? And there's traffic jam. Yes, we're gonna do anarchy here. And then we'll just have to take this and upgrade this to 5-lane asymmetrical. And everybody merge. Really? This is so dumb. Like, how do they... They just don't know how to merge. It should not take this long for them to figure out how to merge. Oh my god, they're idiots. Lane connector tool. There we go. Awesome. And now we have... no U-turns. No unsafes. Okay. That cleared up now. That should be cleared up. This is cool. I like how he did this. That's nice. Okay. So back to what we were doing here. Sorry, I get sidetracked. I got like a little dog inside me that just likes to go on an adventure. But we were seeing if that was getting all fixed up. So we'll expand this road out and over. Okay. So that will be the one route that goes underneath. Then this guy. Turn. I don't know if I want to keep this like this or if I want to. Yeah, I probably do want to keep it like that because then we start running into issues to where I don't have a spot to put buildings and stuff there, and then it wigs me out. And then we're gonna go right off this like that. I wonder if we should make it a crazy intersection. That is overlapping. Come on, lock at 90. There we go. Okay. I might have too many intersections going on here at this point, but I like the way that they look, so we'll get some city blocks happening like this. There we go. I like the way that looks. And I think that you want to avoid as many four-ways as possible. And then this should not connect onto that road. Like, at all, ever. Okay, got that little section gridded out, and then I'm not sure what I want to do with this hilled area here. I don't know what I'm going to put there, so we'll probably leave that out of the equation at the moment. But we are going to need to get a little bit more. I think these are low rent. That's low rent housing and stuff there. Probably get some row houses along this part here. Okay. So that works for me. It seems like my right click is getting stuck on or something. I was having issues in Battlefield earlier as well. Okay, that's actually not going to build because that's actually not connected. I honestly thought it was connected. Okay. Then we'll take that one. And we'll take those. Get some row housing and stuff over here. And then we'll also get some mixed commercial housing. And then some medium density. We'll see how that fills in. And then we'll get some low density businesses out there. I think that these will look pretty good. This is full speed too. Awesome, so that's filling in. We do want to go ahead and use... Oh, do we have... That's a big thing. I don't know if we want that there. Can't have it there because of the planes taking off. Where do we set this thing? I was trying to figure out where... Okay, there's at least coverage now, but we should probably do a server farm somewhere. That can be what goes up here. Or on the main road. Yeah, this should be more on the main road. That won't fit there. Maybe it would go over here. But like, see, if I put it here, it says it helps out a lot. If I put it there, it doesn't help out a lot. If I put it here, it says it helps out a ton. Which I'm not understanding. But I guess that's helping out? I don't know. Okay, and then we'll need a post office probably. This stuff is... Oh, there's a post office right there. Had no idea. And let's get some parks situated. So we took care of the highway. Got this section down here. From here, I probably want to go ahead and get some highway connections going. Oh, is this a spot? Love it. These tiny parks sometimes come in handy. I don't need that small. A little 4x4. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that helps level a few things up. So we got the row houses. Oh, these are like very much upgraded over here. Oh no, these are probably just different row housing buildings. This isn't even row housing. This is like How's this row housing? This is, it looks like a normal house. Like, this is like how houses are. That's not row housing. That's just like, the houses down the street from me look like that. Oh my gosh. There is a ton of people flowing through here. And they're all going to that exit. See, this is what I'm talking about. We need something. And we need something fast. Let us... Why is this acting like it's gigantic here? Oh, because I'm trying a street. Not an exit ramp. Okay, let's not get the snap. Because I want to get it straight on. Okay. And then I also want to take this here. And do it like that. So hopefully, like, oh, some people will get off there, some people will get off here. This will be a spot where you can get onto the highway. That gotta go slightly more. Yeah. So there's a way to get onto the highway there. And everybody's starting to funnel into this street. You guys all want to go down here for some reason? Okay, I mean, whatever you guys want to do here. And then we're going to get just right there next to the highway. That is going to irritate me that I can't just put that there. There we go. Okay. So we got that down. I'm sorry if I keep going quiet. I'm really focusing on this for some reason. And it's not anything that really has to be truly focused on. So we got that there. I'm liking the two-way road system and stuff. What we do need to figure out is there probably needs to be some parking over here. But we don't want to do the parking like we had. We could do a large parking lot. That would probably be fine. Okay, some people are going to pull into there. How many cars can fit there? 135. Probably have some... Oh, there's a parking garage there. How many people are in this? 221. Yeah, why would that even... Nope, we're not doing that. Why would that even offer me the ability to place that there? Oh my gosh. I can't put this thing anywhere over here. We're just like... not going to pay attention to it, maybe. I think because this has to be leveled out so much, I'm not even sure. Not even sure. Okay, so you can put it there, that will be good. Okay. Works for me. And then I guess over here we can take just normal parking lots or something. Or we can get... Yeah, let's see what we can do parking lot wise. Especially because there's a subway here. I don't really want to do that. I want to have something that fills up the depth. That would work. Oh, that would really work. Okay, I like that. It's only fitting 60 cars, but I do like that. And then we could probably do something down here. No, you really can't. And then we can do normal housing here. Probably some row. No, this is going to be normal. It's the only way it will work there. It has to be the regular normal density, medium density. And there's a little too much green space going on there, and that's what I don't like to see. Like, I feel like there's too much green space in here, too. Like, these buildings could all be completely smashed together, but somebody's always putting it together incorrectly. So, yeah. But we got the new highway, the connections. This is backing up for Y. Okay, let me tell you guys something here. Need to take this, and we need to go on a 3-piece there. Guess that wouldn't work. That has to just be a 2-lane. And where's everybody trying to go here? Everybody's trying to go 1 lane to the left. Okay. That's the reason why we have issues here. This lane's not for straight, but this lane is to go straight and left. And then we want this, but we want split phasing. Okay, so remove traffic lights to do priorities. So let me see what priorities is. Okay. That is priority. Yeah, that's priority. That's priority. These are listed as priority. These are all listed as priority. That's listed as a yield. Yield. Priority. That's priority. Okay. And... Okay. Then we could put... Oh, that resets. Okay. Let's see if that fixes anything. Okay, I feel like that does. This is still getting, like, very super populated over here. I don't know how to fix it. But we got an expansion into there. We are gonna have to do something with this traffic. I thought this was going to be something good to do. Can't say it was. There's also this where we could take this out too and swoop it around. Um, Something like this. That would probably be very bad though. Like I like this because it's the main road. I'm not really worried about this main road backing up because it doesn't really back up the city, this filter, so we're good there. This is a main road as well where it's backing up. I'm not too worried about it. But we got the highway into here. We got the new intersection over there. We got a server farm. We got this little expansion going on. I think we're looking good. Probably going to finish this up in the next episode, and then in the following episode, we'll probably wait for the ports and bridges to come out, and we'll go from there. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy the new highway edition and me zoning out on the build here. I do appreciate your guys' support. I have been Chase, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.